I don't see nothing.
Now you do. Wait, no, you don't.
Alright, we're live again.
Now you do.
I see things. I see the great
Uh,
beyond.
He sees the future.
Sees too much.
I see too much.
You're being escorted by a couple of armed men, armored up, along with the Inquisitor that you got acquainted with.
Wait, so is this like after
After you've been kidnapped off the street, yes.
Wait, so I haven't talked to the person yet?
No, you did. You definitely talked.
Yeah,
That's
the
why they're bringing
interrogation
you on.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh, so now I'm over here now instead of waiting.
Yes, that's pretty much the only thing changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta do something.
Yeah, and the scene is still the same. The mercenaries are planning out here. Warmgosh chatting up a penguin, and there's three dwarves relaxing, and licking their wounds after a rough fight, smuggling some stuff over here. But yeah,
Yay, I get to be with people again.
yes,
You were with people. You were with kind people. They gave you water.
yeah. They
They-
gave you water.
they gave me
healed
water.
Your nose.
And let you keep your head.
Let you keep your head on your shoulders instead of off of it.
IGN
Yes,
5 out of 10, too much water.
And she will enter.
And took it.
We found your friend has been wandering around the place, so we thought to bring him over here. Before your appointment, we do need to know to the extent of how we could trust you. So, we have a little bit of work for you, if you
Oh, no.
are willing.
They're talking to me, right?
Yawn.
Or are they talking to everyone?
They are talking to the party, so you too.
I'm just gonna look at everyone else.
Oh, I also saw your friend outside. He was flapping quite quietly on top of the grand statue.
Yeah, don't mind him. He likes high places.
I see. I do not mind.
So, a job. What would this job entail, might we ask?
It's a pretty simple work. An arrival about... We arrive when... She will bring out a decently thick book and flip through some of the pages. Several decades ago, a man named Arel entered, speaking of his religion and spreading it around. We didn't know where he came from. We were watching him very closely, but he seemed to be a very amiable sort. He made the workers happy over at the other side of the city. But now we're hearing of, especially since the siege starting, him asking a lot of the wrong questions. And we need to see what is exactly up with him.
You suck. All right. Well, might I inquire, what sort of wrong questions is he asking?
Asking on stuff of, like, what? At first, sounding innocent. What have you been working on? What kind of weapons have they had you manufacture? Stuff of that nature. Of course, it started to get a little too specific for me to be comfortable with him having around. Maybe to some of the wrong people.
So, bottom line, you just wish us to go inquire about a
Is Teed here? On top of the favor, yeah.
Wonderful. Go back out. Yes, we're being paid. I hope.
Okay.
I hope it.
I'll wait here. I'll follow.
All right, fine. All right, he's gonna stay comfortable until we move out.
Well, then it seems that you have some work to do. We appreciate this understanding.
It's anything to help stay in the good grace.
I agree with this.
And is this agreeable to you, mercenary? A little bit of.
I agree with this.
She smiles. I'm sorry.
The speed in which you respond.
Are you sure you don't want to negotiate a little?
No, it's okay. You guys can go.
She stands at like 5'6", so a bit taller than you. Give you a couple of taps on the reassuring taps on the shoulder.
All right, I
taps on the shoulder and just go good.
All
right.
I hold my nose as I smile.
You can find us at Fort Victory. If you've completed.
Oh. Oh no.
And they walk back to the Pentagon.
The Pentagon.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Pentagon.
Warcraft 3 Reforge as a current product is the final product. The entire development team has left the company.
Well,
What the fuck? They're not gonna fix it.
They still don't have ranked ladder matches.
They just gave up. They're like, fuck it. They worked on Warcraft 3 for like over a decade.
Team left.
And then Warcraft 3 Reforged, just fuck it.
All right.
That was the biggest mistake ever. Depressing.
She'll give you a.
I'm listening.
Yeah. All right, guys. We don't have much time.
Everything whited out.
I am paying attention to this now, though.
Why is everything white?
That's because you are here.
Give it a moment. Your internet's slow.
That already needs to zoom out a bit.
My internet's having all the
Because
aneurysms.
The map background is beige.
Okay, the map is here. I see map.
Let's see. All right. Right here is the location that she gave you for Arel. Pretty much represented by his token.
Alrighty.
And, the green symbol that Tyler made right here. I'm sure you guys have already noticed, but that is you. And the party's position.
Alright. I would assume we would just take the main street. Kind of just go the main path there.
Yeah. Cool. Anyone want to scout ahead?
Yeah, sure.
You guys can.
Yeah,
Somebody else.
Oh, like scouting is what my character is designed for. You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that again.
Does Gronkle want to join in the scouting?
Yes, Gronkle will join. Because that is what he is built for, basically. And stabbing things in the back of the head.
Wait, don't they have good stealth?
You have okay stealth.
Gronkle's invisible, by the way.
And Gronkle's invisible, so like...
And
Gronkle
he
is
has
good.
stealth.
Gronkle cheats.
Hacks.
Yeah. You guys go and scout ahead. What does it kind of look like, Dodo, since we have Daniel here? What does it look like when you go and look through your familiar's eyes?
My eyes just start to glow a deep purple.
Yeah. Notice would also, stand still and sit still for a moment, because you don't want to be moving while looking not through your eye.
You're just walking like you're blind.
Just
blind
a little
boy.
bit of blindness.
That's why Zephyr just has a rope tied around his waist and leads him around like a donkey.
Also, wait. I need to be gone for like 1 minute. I need to go to the bathroom really fast.
Okay. That's fine, because then we could just get to what Teed and Gronkle shall be seeing. Alright, first
this is
off,
important.
some stealth check for Gronkle and Teed.
Yep, let me get my sheet, because I actually haven't got
Okay,
that yet.
14.
That's all right.
Check, guy.
Hey, T, that's the same roll you got last time.
I know.
Oh, sheet for his stealth +5. Oh, wait, there's
14
one
and 13.
for 13. Plus he's invisible.
Plus he invisible.
So all they hear is flap flap.
Yeah. So, let me grab that Teed. Awful. Yeah. How far? How high are you flying up?
Gronkle?
Well, both of you. Yeah.
I'm thinking
I'd
high enough
say-
to be out of the lights that are like around everything.
Gronkle's
sure.
kind of invisible, so he's definitely going to be about like 50 feet up or so.
Okay.
I'd say about 40 feet. Just because he doesn't really need to be as careful unless they can see, and if they can see him, then it's not going to matter. So 70 feet out of normal dark vision range.
Gotcha. Yes. And then with Teed, the lights are all very dim. It's all very dark. Once you just like get away from them. So like even flying 30 feet, flying more than 40 feet up, it will get you out of the light.
I'm back.
I'm thinking more because of dark vision at 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
that-
Gronkle. It's about 65 feet.
Yeah. And with that said, Teed, your dark vision only goes 60 feet. And if there's not a source of light for you to spy, you would have to fly lower to get something.
That's fair.
But starting with you flying high, let's see, I'm gonna,
To be fair, I'm mostly just seeing what I can scope out with my goggles.
yeah. Roll me D100.
All right.
33. Oh, yeah, with a 33, you do actually see kind of a dimmish light as you kind of approach the location she's described. A dimmish light, and around it are a few figures, kind of sitting outside of a building. Two, with two men, three men in cloaks, actually. One of them sounds like the person that the Inquisitor has described. And the other two actually just, like, looking at them, it flat on the face, it just seems like they are just, like, kind of normal people, just, like, seem to be workers, laborers around, talking to them, doing some chatting. That's what you can see from like high up, scoping out with the goggles, with the eagle eyes. And Gronkle also sees this as well.
Do I see any good like vantage point to take a look at it?
Yeah, that'll be a perception.
Second.
And,
What do you want, Clayton?
and Nodos also make me a perception check.
And that'd be
Perception
sight, right?
is wisdom, right?
Ooh,
I'm currently in D&D.
22.
Yep. Because he doesn't have perception.
Well, you can make it as well, because you're literally looking through.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. In fact, that is the one that
No, I
you
got it. I
probably
just
wanted.
use it.
Whoa. Okay.
And even then, it's still bad roll tonight for me.
Well, 22 is good, isn't it?
Yeah, 22 is good from Teed. So we'll wait for Tyler to get done with that.
I'm already done.
Okay, cool. Yeah, 22 is really good. Because wow, I can't believe this. You notice kind of like lurking in the shadows. A couple of people armed and armored, unlike the man talking to these two like workers who are wearing just like simple robes, simple like reddish robes. There's actually two others was armed with short swords, wearing studded leather armor. On top of that, with a shield. They also seem to be armed with hand crossbows. I'll also say you also pick out some interesting vials of stuff in their belts. And they kind of seem to be just like lurking in the shadows, staying really quiet. And you recognize that they seem to be really good at that, as you barely notice them. These two people.
Gonna point that out to Grunkle.
Yeah, pointing that out to Gronkle flying by for a second.
Gronk will pay attention to what he said.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Describe this as you fly by invisible to Gronkle.
Just Grunkle. I know you're here somewhere around me. That little spot right there. Pay attention to that. There's two dudes in there, and they're like super sneaky.
We kill them.
Oh, he's talking to Gronkle.
We shoot them first.
Gronk drops tactical nuke.
Yeah, kill streak.
Tactical nuke, just this little like brown turd.
But yeah, that is what he used there.
Yes.
But yeah, I'd just be looking for a good like overlook perch at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I'll also describe that under the robes, you see something shiny on this guy, and it seems to be scale mail.
Oh.
Just a
Not
little
that I know
shiny.
any of this.
Yeah, and I'll say you could definitely find a perch.
Wait, why wouldn't you know any of this?
Let
We'd be
me-
all this would be told to Grunkle, who would then be, Nodos telling you guys.
Whoops.
Yep.
1 second. Whoops.
Whoa, what's happening?
1 second.
Guy's falling.
Hexagrid.
You could find a okay perch just like on top of the building. It seems to be on a crossroad area that I did not hastily make another map from on top of another map completely.
I believe you wholeheartedly. Don't worry.
Everybody believes you, Nino. Don't worry.
Yes. You do find like there's the lamp posts that have a very dim light, but that has light on it, so you likely don't want to do that. There's a warehouse with some dim blue light that you could perch on top of. So let me place a token and make this map. Though when you do perch on top of it, let me do a measurement. It's only like 100 feet away from him. Is that you could also choose another one that's like way across the street that is like 120 feet away from him.
I'm probably gonna go with the 120 because I'm gonna depend on the rest of the guys for the light source to shoot at.
Gotcha. Alright, so I will.
After
There
this
you see
combat,
some-
I'll probably have to buy arrows.
Possibly. Table. Give me a table.
Table.
A large size table.
Big, thick table.
So, knowing that he's out and about, as we walk up, I want to cast, if you will allow, of course,
Mhm.
to cast a light on my shield this time, since
yeah.
Barmagoth is MIA.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, any other buffs that last a bit too, you definitely might want to think about. To cast,
Fuck, what the hell's my
if you
actual
wish.
character?
Whoops, that's the wrong flip. He's upside down now. There we go. And then I'm going to reveal the two dudes.
Feel everything in.
Yeah, because I can pass as human. So yeah, I'll just cast light on my shield, be like the
You're-
idiot who can't see.
Yeah, you're indistinguishable from human.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you don't know.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. He's definitely not lit. 1000% not lit.
Not the lich.
Not
No,
lit.
no lich.
Hashtag.
Like no lich.
Wouldn't that be something though?
Wouldn't that be a fucking
Twist
Fuck
of
you.
revenge. What a twist!
Okay. I'm gonna copy and paste Teed's token from the previous map. I'm guessing you already expended the spell slot for dark vision, by the way. Oof.
Teed! Yes, he undoubtedly.
Everyone cut out for a minute there.
Oh, gotcha. Did you expend a spell slot for dark vision?
Yes.
I'm guessing. Okay. All right, now we're officially.
Yeah, like when it's late like this, my internet's kind of spotty.
Kinda weird
You
ping.
guys. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you guys could definitely take a look at this, but I'm going to turn on the dynamic lighting.
No, like Fluffy, it only happens between around like 9:30 and
That's all
3.
I
And then bam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in theory, it's supposed to be better because less people are on it, but no,
I think
agree.
that's the
Ours-
throttling hour that a lot of companies do is the problem.
Yeah, I
Wait,
can see it.
what happened?
Ours tends to crap out at night too.
A lot of
Internet?
internet companies throttle your internet to save themselves money in certain hours where they don't think you'll be using it.
Can you use VPNs
Yeah.
to fix that?
No.
No.
Because it still runs off of your internet, your provider.
That sounds stupid.
Yes.
Eh,
Enterprise.
And boop. And there, yeah, and there. This is the dim light that they're
Oh,
around at the moment. Teed.
okay, so he's the only one who can see things right now.
Yeah, because he's the
Okay.
only one there. And Gronkle. Let me get Gronkle.
Gronkle.
Gronkle's flapping around.
Gronkle.
Copy and paste him.
Yes.
Copy. Then paste. What a useful. Oh. Do you see things, Nodos?
Everything's still pitch black for me.
Still pitch black? Probably because this token does not have the thing on. There it is.
Sounds useful.
There you go. You should be able to see now.
I see nothing.
Yep.
No, well, not you.
We're not supposed to.
You guys don't. You guys are the ones missing the critical information.
Damn.
Not really, because Nodos is hearing and seeing all of it, so he could describe it to you.
So basically, it's accurate so far because all we are is hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops, that guy's not supposed to be there. That was an extra. But yeah, Teed.
Oh,
When you perch there, let me. Do you perch like on top of the building roof, like in the middle of it, or do you perch on the edge?
Not directly on the edge, but back away so I don't have a silhouette, but I can still see what's going on.
Yeah. I'll say he kind of looks over in that direction and waves, and then just like you lose sight of him, and he loses sight of you.
Huh. Alright then.
And let me check something real quick. Oh wow.
Oh.
What was the stealth roll? Was it 14?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna make the active check because that's more fun. That guy's not looking. Wow.
Oh, is this bad?
The guy at the it's actually good.
Oh.
This guy here, he also sees you. These guys don't. And this guy doesn't. But this guy just like looks at you for a second, just kind of looks over at the building, his arms still crossed. At least somebody got the fucking check. Yeah, and these guys, they're not paying attention, they're talking to him. Yeah. Anything else Teed wants to do? Or maybe Gronkle?
If I'm able to like prep something, I'm gonna use another freaking spell slot for cord and of arrows, and then have myself just set up to go.
Okay, make me a stealth check to try to speak. Oh, actually, does it have a verbal component?
Yeah, it says like V, S, and M on it.
Okay. If you want, make me a stealth check to try to speak it with quietly.
Oh, I didn't mean to
Oh.
manage that. I got an 8. How good is their hearing? I doubt I'm screaming this.
Yeah, those two across from you, they don't hear anything, but actually, right to the left of you, somebody emerges from the shadows. Actually, not the left. Somebody, exits the door. As I'm going to bring him to the token layer now, because he is revealed. And he will say a couple things, words in Undercommon. I know you don't know it.
I know I don't.
Yeah. They sound with are you proficient in insight?
Am I? The answer is no.
He's speaking words. And you don't have wisdom either, right?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he's speaking words,
I have an exact 0 on my wisdom.
Yeah, after a second, do you respond to him speaking words?
Well, there's already other people that know I'm here at this point, so yeah, I'm gonna be cheeky. I'm just gonna put my head over the friggin' side and just be like, "Hi."
He looks confused.
All
Just
while
looks
I am
back at this guy.
narrating this to everybody.
At this point, I'm just hanging my head. God damn it, dude.
Flying, kind
Yeah.
of tired, kind of scared of this place. Just taking a rest.
Who are you, and why do you cast spells?
Because this place is scary and there's lots of scary things.
Indeed, it is under siege. Would you like to come down and have a chat, maybe, so we could make sure you're not trying to be dangerous?
Not really. I feel safer up here. You can come up here.
He will literally just say under his bread. Bread?
Under his bread.
His bread.
Bread.
Under his breath, he will just go. Go back
On
to
this
speaking
note,
Undercommon.
like Teen's head's just kind of like doing quick little bird motions while he's talking, just kind of eccentric. I am bird. High is good.
One of them will just shrug their shoulders,
Word.
and just go look back at him, and he will make a very welcoming and sort of understanding the gesture. Speak some words. His voice sounds a lot more amiable. And at this point, would Zephen and everyone else were they on their way as all this was happening?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
at least I'd be moving along still. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will copy and paste you guys real quick. As you guys enter at this point. Are you on a Cernos, by the way?
I might as well be.
Yep.
I think it'll be maybe not
Lord.
intimidating, but a certain level of authority, maybe.
A
Don't know how
certain
much
level
it'll
of
give me.
clip clop. I echo.
Clop.
Clock.
I mean, I'm
My
already not
presence.
sneaky. The fuck do I care?
Present.
Man, you
I
could've
also
shoved-
cast light on my shield. I am a beacon.
The beacon is lit.
The beacon is lit.
Charles Parade.
Another hand touches the beacon. Where?
I can see things.
Yep. Well, fuck. There you go. You guys start approaching.
Hey.
Oh.
I am
As
in now.
this awkward conversation is going on over here, and now this guy's
They're like right there at this point. Yeah.
I guess.
yeah. You guys could move wherever.
But
do
you're not
whatever.
gonna miss that clippy cloppy noise. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, oh hey, what's that?
Plop, 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 plop.
All right, I'm just gonna move forward a bit. Just gonna start leaning towards the center of the square. I'm assuming this is just open.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I just hastily covered the fucking statue because I couldn't find what fucking object it was. I'm like, covered.
To be fair, it doesn't look bad though for like.
no.
a
It kind of looks like a center of a square almost, like
like where you'd set a stall
Yeah,
up or something.
Yeah, it still works. It still works. It's just like. All right, and that's a door. That's a door. I'm covering up for the dynamic lighting real quick. Oh, that's a fucked up line, but whatever. That's it. And this is going to be a door for now. And some windows. All right.
All right. Well, I know our goal is to go talk to the guy, and I'm not really the brightest. I'm a bit combat proficient, but I'm also the head first kind of guy, so I'm just gonna start casually strolling over to these guys. I'm aware this is my where I need to go, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you recognize that fits the description.
Okay.
On top of that, you see the other two guys that have just come out of the shadows at this point. So you could also see them. Well, actually, yeah. They've come out of the shadows and we're talking about this. This guy right here has got his arms crossed, just like doing some body language. It's like, what the fuck do I do then? It's like, no. And then this, he's just doing, don't worry about it. And we'll wave over to you to come hither.
All right.
And go, outsiders at this point of time. Are you trapped here? I'm sorry to hear that. You might be missing home. Do you need a seat? We have some extra chairs.
Some homeliness. Or hospitality, that's the word.
Homeless.
Homie.
To be fair, our home is a fucking hole in the ground that we took from a vampire, all right?
At this point, a very nice hole in the ground.
True.
Yo, dog, thanks for the cushion.
Yes, hospitality. Nice bit of hospitality. Not seen very often around here.
No, especially in times like these. Come, one of you, have a seat. He will snap his fingers a couple of times and speak some words to him, and he will go. We'll get some seats for your friends. We're just having a chat. It's, in fact, about the outside world and the surface of its open opportunities.
Yes. That's the one thing I gotta say. I do miss the open air and the sun. The dark down here. It's suffocating at times. Can't see a damn thing without my shield lit up.
These two people here will nod in agreement. Let me check something real quick. Okay.
So, what is it you do down here? You seem well adjusted. Been here a while?
I've been here for a number of decades, yes. And at this point, this guy will come out, a couple of chairs in his hand, push him up to over here.
This isn't fucking weird at all.
I'm a preacher by trade.
That's definitely a amiable profession down here.
Indeed.
I gotta ask.
Glad you agree. Go ahead.
Trying to brain is hard. This is pretty accurate for my character too, to be completely honest. Well,
Braid.
bottom line, what brings you down here? And why for so long?
You see, I'm a preacher of the light.
Preacher of the light in the dark city, huh? Interesting.
Of course.
Interesting choice. Fuck, I can speak.
Born in darkness.
Interesting. Interesting when you take it on the surface, for sure, but they lack the light here. It is all dark. Like, sure, the dwarves can always go outside on their cities implanted into the mountain range. But the people
Not that
here,
they
they need to
prefer-
remember what it looks like.
True. I'm imagining many of these folk have never seen the sun, although I feel they may prefer it that way as well.
Someone will speak up. I seen it one time. I moved from Lime Cheek and it had a tunnel access to the surface. It was nice, but I couldn't stay there, so I came over here. I haven't really seen it since, and that was like 7 years ago.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. Did you like the what bit you did?
And you see that he is you see that he is actually human. And the guy next to him is dark elf.
That dude has to be pale as fuck.
Yeah, he's kind of